I'm here on the roof with my Tesla Model X P100D, and this is pretty cool, but you know what's a lot cooler than the Tesla? Knowledge. Now I got a cool hack to help you get free ebooks, free audiobooks, or just books in general that I'm really excited to share with you, so let's get started. So there's this really cool app called Libby. Now you may have heard of something called Overdrive. Overdrive owns Libby, but I want to show you a way to use it that maybe you aren't thinking about. So essentially what happens is your library purchases X number of copies of the audiobook version, the ebook or Kindle version of the book. So hack number one is Libby. In and of itself, getting access to audiobooks, ebooks for free. You don't have to pay, just use your library card. Hack number two is being able to get it at scale. So, all right, so I am going to head over to Libby. I'm recording my screen. Okay, so I'm now in the library and you can see new titles, you could see suggested titles, you could explore, or you could even search for your book. So I'm gonna search Delivering Happiness, one of my favorite books by Tony Hsieh. But the problem is that at this library, you can see that I would have to place a hold and I'd have to wait 12 weeks. So there's 3 copies, 17 people waiting in total. So that's about 6 people per copy, which would mean I can listen in about 12 weeks because you can check out for 2 weeks at a time. So you can get the Kindle or ebook version, but you would also have to wait because there are 18 people waiting for 4 copies. So that's kind of the downside, is that they can be reserved. So it's not like Audible where there's unlimited copies and you can go and get unlimited access. And depending on what library you're using, you won't be able to get the book because they simply don't have licenses to that book. So here is hack number 2. Now, with all hacks, I'm not saying that you should do this. I'm just saying that you could do this. So I'm not advising you to do anything. I'm just saying that here's what some other people do. Hack number 2 is that actually you can share library cards with friends. So you can add multiple library cards into Libby. So right now I have 4 library cards. I'm actually getting some more. So the top one is the Ann Arbor Public Library, San Francisco Public Library, New York Public Library, and Indianapolis Public Library. Indianapolis is where I live. So as we saw in New York, we had to wait in line for that book. But if we go check the Indianapolis Library, go to Delivering Happiness, boom, I can borrow this book and you can play a sample. This is the audio version, and you can speed it up to 3x so you can use it just like you do your Audible subscription. And I could also borrow this Kindle version. Okay, so you're probably asking, how do I have access to all these different library cards? Because typically you have to prove that you're a resident in the district of the library in order to get a card there. So great question, and the answer is I have friends who have friends that all appreciate reading and are focused on gaining knowledge so that they can elevate their status in life. So we've all pooled our library cards together just to increase our chances of getting access to the books that we want to get access to. So hack number 1 is Libby. If you already have a library card, you can put it into the app. The app is free, the library card is free, and you can start getting access to audiobooks and ebooks. And you know, if you want a physical book, you can still go to your library and check that out. Hack number 2 is finding some friends that are all over the United States and just sharing access to each other's library cards so that you can use different libraries to hopefully get access and skip the lines. But anyways, hopefully you guys use this hack to go increase the amount of reading that you're doing. Here's that hack to get all the knowledge that you need for free. We'll see you guys later.
Thanks so much for checking out the video. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you want to see the day-to-day, come check me out on my personal Instagram. Thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it. And come check me out on personal.